I love Megyn Kelly. I love her. I think she's great. She's talented and beautiful, but she's a heifer who's always on her period, and I hate her, and I hope she dies.
You know, I think they always twist his words, like with immigration.
Clearly, I don't hate immigrants.
So we go for weird. This is the sound of Trump.
My support of Bill O'Reilly was wrong. Insensitive and totally stupid. I would like to officially announce that I will no longer be seeking a third term. It's great to see you guys today. You're doing a tremendous job. And may I say right off the bat, Pierce, it's great to have you out of that evil CNN and back where you belong in London. And the beautiful Susanna, I am going to reinstitute my beauty pageants because you look tremendous today.
He starts speaking so low, so sweet. And then the ants bite, folks. They bite. You don't know when. And he goes low, so low. You don't know how it's going to stay there. But all of a sudden, it's so good.
You think you're this terrific person. You think you're this, you think you're that. And you're being very naive, and quite frankly, you're fired.
Hello, everyone. I'm very excited to be wearing this fantastic mask that really says how I feel. You know, and I just learned about masks about 2 weeks ago. So now I'm wearing them, and I'm sure everyone else will be wearing them too. And I have to tell you, I think I look really, really incredible in a mask. It's kind of, there's something about it. It's very sexy. It's very sexy to have a mask on. And I was walking through the hospital with my entourage. It was like one of those slow motion moments in a movie. This is very movie. Look at this, very movie-ish. And the only problem is it messes up my hair. That's the only thing, the hair. The hair is so important. I don't like when it's messed up. But it's not so bad wearing a mask. It's not so bad. And from what I understand, it actually helps. Not spreading the germ. But I'm tested all the time, so I'm not the problem. I'm not the problem. It's the other people that are the problem. They should be wearing the mask.
Is Donald Trump your president? What, do you consider him your president to start with?
Do you mean Donald? Are you serious? Believe me. I know Chris Tucker. He's a great comedian, great guy. I like him. It's true. I do like him. I met him. I didn't say much, but I said hello. Believe me.
Trump has a very similar voice. You know, it's wonderful that we're here in New York, Stone. I want to show you some real estate while we're up here. Own it, own it, own it, own it, own it, own it, and own it. And that one I sold to a Japanese conglomerate, and they took a bath on it. It was a very good deal.
I told them to build me that wall. I want a sensational wall. A fabulous wall. I don't remember what the question was, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to answer it anyway.
Very good. It's amazing.
My real competition now is Hillary Clinton. And look, I called Hillary earlier. I said, here's the deal. In 2008, you lost to a black man. But in 2016, you're going to lose to an orange man. That's right. Orange is the new black. And we're going to win, win, win.
Listen, Jimmy the people love me, Trump. The people do. Okay, Joe, listen, Joe. Somebody say something to Joe. Joe, shut up, Joe. You're lying, Joe, because the people love me, Jimmy. It's all about the people. Fact check, Black Twitter, the people love me. I've done more for black people since Michael Jackson. The people love me. They really do. They love me. They do. The people. It's all about the people.
I am going to bring back a thick stream of jobs back into this country. This country will be literally showered with jobs because I am a major whiz at jobs. This would be a golden opportunity for me as president to make a big splash. Now, who's with me? I know you're in. How about you? You're in? You're in? You're in? You're in? You're in? Okay.
We want to make fantasy football great again, Frank, so I think there's only one voice you could use right now.
Thanks for calling the Trump phone bank, the #1 phone bank in not just the United States, but the entire world. And you're doing a fantastic job. We're going to make fantasy football great again, just like Trey said. Trey, you're doing a tremendous job, and I'm looking off camera toward him. It doesn't matter right now. Go ahead and talk. I'll give you a couple of seconds.
Hey, Mr. Trump. I'm having a tough time figuring out which defense to pick. Which defense can make my fantasy team great again?
Well, as I talk to you on this tiny little phone that's in my huge, tremendously large hand, that's kind of like Wreck-It Ralph holding a toothpick, I'm going to say that I don't even have to open my eyes to think about this. I'm actually closing my eyes and imagining the Green Bay Packers defense, and I'll tell you why, because of crooked, Clinton Dix. Did you see what I did there? He's going to steal the football out of the air, not unlike Adam Schefter going up against Tom Brady, who did a tremendous job. And I mean, Tom Brady, I'm friends with Tom Brady. We play highlight together, sometimes laser tag. But in that instance, he could not get it past Salty Shefty, who can be angry at times, but does a tremendous job. If you've ever seen him catch a ball off the jugs machine, he does tremendous with that as well. So thank you. And I hope I answered your questions. If I didn't, I don't really care.
You got my vote.
I appreciate it. You've got mine. The end. I never know how these segments end. Probably with the dead phone signal.
Thank you very much. So I would like to take that back. He's really not that much of a lightweight. And as far as, and I have to say this, he hit my hands. Nobody has ever hit my hands. I've never heard of this, but look at those hands. Are they small hands? And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee it. Okay?
You can see how loyal he is. He was begging for my endorsement.
I could have said, Mitt, drop to your knees. He would have dropped to his knees. He was begging!
Sure.
He was begging me. We're going to keep, as you know, Gitmo, we're keeping that open, and we're going to load it up with bad dudes. We're going to load it up with a lot of bad dudes out there. If there were guns on the other side of the room, if a couple of like this guy, that guy right there, that guy, the big guy with the big, beautiful beard, with the beautiful, almost a good head of hair as I have, that guy right there. Better, he's got better.
What a tremendous day here. The Long Island Railroad is screwing up this job. It's a horrible job. I have hired my good friend, John Valente, and his great wife, Rosie. They're tremendous people. And I'm going to tell you right now, we have to come in and do this job on time and under budget. We're going to go with Oliveria, or is it Oliverio? They're good people. They're Italian, but they're good. Or are they Portuguese? I don't know. But they're tremendous people, and we are going to get this job done, and done the right way. We are hiring many more pork chops because we love them. They're tremendous people. And we are going to do a great job here, Rosie. I'm going to tell you, your husband is a tremendous attribute to this job, and we are going to get this job done the right way, the union way, and it's going to be a tremendous job. He's a great carpenter. He really is. I eat lunch with carpenters. Thank you so much, even the evil media.